Now, if you are somebody who just heard the news that Mint.com is closing down and you are looking for a new way to budget your money, I want to show you YNAB. Now, YNAB is an app that's available on iOS and Android as well as on the desktop, and this is pretty much what the main page here looks like for us. And we're going to break this down just a little bit more for you and how this is going to help you with your budgeting. Now, if you love what you see here and you want to give it a free trial, we're going to have a link in the show notes down below for you to go ahead and get 34 free days to try this app out so you can see what it's like. No credit card necessary, and that link does help support out this channel so you get more free content just like this. Now here we're actually on the main page of our account, so you can see here we have where it shows our rent/mortgage and where we're at with the actual amounts. Now these numbers on the right hand here, we can actually have these plugged in individually, so that way we can go ahead and make sure that we are budgeting for what we intend. Now the green is actually where it's been funded based off of our account that's logged in. We could also manually plug in information as well too. And then we can see where things are over or under, or kind of where they are in the middle of any given month. So we can see here, for example, like our gifts, we're kind of on track right now for where we want to be, which is about $200 in this given month for November. And we can see down here at the hobbies, most of these are pretty much on track for us to hit our numbers. With our entertainment, is actually quite a bit higher. This is just an example account, so no worries on there for that $900. Now this was for November, but if you want to go ahead and see, we're going to jump over to the next month here in this example. So this is December of 2023. Obviously nothing has happened yet here for this because we're recording this at beginning of November. So you can see here, all of these pieces right here have not been filled in yet or assigned any money to them. So this is still going to be plugging in as the months go on for us. And then we go back over to November here, and that way we can see how things look. Now, if we want to edit anything, we're going to go ahead and click the little icon on that top right here. And this is where we're going to be able to edit all of our categories / add additional categories in here as well. So whether they're bills, we can go ahead and hit the plus sign here for additional bills that might not already be plugged in. Anything that's frequent, anything that's non-monthly, anything that are goal-oriented, or anything such as quality of life. So we can go ahead and click those pluses, and then we can go ahead and add a name to it if we wanted to. So from right over here, we can go ahead and adjust these as needed based off of our preferences. So if we wanted this gifts to be at the top of our non-monthly, we can definitely go ahead and do that as well. And what's really nice here with YNAB is we actually do have our account officially connected directly. So that way we can actually get all of our transaction plugged in for us, and we can actually have it do it automatically, and then maybe have to adjust a few things here and there. But for the most part, it allows us to actually connect multiple accounts. So you can see we have one currently connected. And if you have, let's say, multiple savings accounts in one, you can actually have them all linked up together. And then if you have multiple banks, again, you can go ahead and add that in as well. You can also have notifications turned on any overspending or new transactions if you wanted to, and that makes it very nice and easy. We can go ahead and actually add in additional transactions. Maybe we're doing something like cash or paying somebody, so we can go ahead and have that all plugged in there for us if we wanted to do manual. And then there's, of course, the reports. Now this is just an example account, so we don't actually have our information into this one, but you can see the age of our money. We can see our net worth as a whole overall, and then we can see how we're doing with money coming in and money going out. And one thing that I really love about this as well too, and maybe because we're a YouTube account over here, is that there is a help category that actually shows you a lot of video tutorials, so that way you can better your money with using YNAB, as well as just learning more ways to be able to be more conscious with your money. Now, of course, with the help here, it is a watch, but you can also go to read if you wanted to. You could even listen, and then you could even get support as well too. So you can ask questions, or you can look for the self-help section as well too. Again, if we go back to our actual budgeting section over here, so we have a little bit of money that is still yet to be assigned. Maybe there was no category for it in this given month, or maybe it just couldn't figure out what it was assigned to or should be assigned to. So you can see right over here, $130 is available for us. All of these other ones are currently funded. It could potentially be in the gifts category if we needed to. So we can go ahead and plug in, let's say, $80 of that. Hit done. And now it's on track right over here for us. We can save that, and then our total amount to assign still is ready to go. And then whether that's going to go into a certain kind of fund, or it's going to go into maybe some of our savings accounts as well too. Maybe we have that goal of $1,000 towards our vacation here. We can go ahead and assign that as well here in this format. So we can do $150 and what was that, 55 cents. So $0.55 cents. We'll hit done here. And now it shows that all of our money has been used for this given month. So just to kind of show an example, if we go to house maintenance, let's say we go over by $80 on this. And then we'll click done here. Now it's going to show us that we are actually over our budget by $80 on this. We can go ahead and click on fix that, and we can do the coverage and where it's coming from. So if we have multiple accounts, we can have that money coming and going from those two different accounts if we needed to, and be able to keep track of all of our money. Now, like I mentioned earlier, we'll have that link in the show notes down below for you to get your free 34-day free trial. And that actually doesn't even require a card on file to be able to get that free trial. Now, it does help support out the channel for using our link, which we can make more free content just like this, and actually show this video right over here, which is going to be a step-by-step process of signing up for YNAB, which you can check out right now.